Today, guys, we're going to talk real quick about the new Dodge Charger EV. Now, CJ on 32s is the only YouTuber, well, automotive YouTuber that I know that actually has the new Dodge Charger EV and actually filming content with it. So, the other day, I guess it was yesterday, he dropped a video and he was trying to charge his Dodge Charger up, and it was freezing cold. I'm talking about like 12 degrees or something crazy like that. You know, it gets super cold in Chicago, and it's actually super cold here in DC right now. But anyway, he had some issues with charging the car, right? And then there was some confusion whether or not you can charge the car with the level 1 charger, which is like 110 volts, and then there's a level 2. I think all electric cars can be charged with the level 1, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can charge it with, you know, with the level 1 chargers, which is 110 volts. But again, if you know, leave it in the comments, guys, if I'm right or wrong. And I think the level 2 is 240. Now with the 110, you know that's going to charge super slow. I mean, you got to understand, those are some huge batteries in those cars. So if you charging at 110, I mean, that's going to take you quite a while to charge up. But 240, you know, that's a level 2, so that's going to be a lot faster. But the issue is, and what the concern is, and even TK, he chimed in on this as well, the charger malfunctioning. Not only that, and I'm going to put a clip in here and we'll talk about it after.
Issue detected, check external charge station. Man, this big, frozen, stiff. I can't pull it. So stiff. It's because it's so stiff, bro.
Now, as you can see, it's super cold, and not only that, the cable on the charging station looked like it was completely frozen, and it seemed like it was super heavy. So just imagine if an older person or an elderly person, and not even an elderly person, if a young lady or a female has to charge her vehicle and everything is frozen like that. Like, that's an issue. But we have to understand, guys, with these electric cars, you can't carry it like as if it's a gas car. And I'm not saying that's what CJ was doing. I was just using his video and his experience as a reference, because he's, like I say, he's the only one that has one of those cars that you can actually even see somebody actually interacting with the car. Sorry guys, I'm on my way home from work, as y'all know. I'm turning this down. It's probably too daggone loud. People want to interact with this car as if it's a gas car, and it's not a gas car. You know, things are going to be a little different. It's going to take you a little longer. It's a whole different process. And I think if once people understand that, those situations won't be that difficult to understand and to deal with. But I think, as you know, once you actually buy an electric car and you get used to, you know, dealing with it, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal, because I actually like the way the car looks and the interior of it. I think the inside of it, like I've already mentioned, is a little cheap. But I mean, I'm not really surprised about that. And I just thought that was interesting to actually see him struggling trying to that thing to charge. That was pretty interesting. And I mean, again, if you live somewhere where the weather gets, you know, you have the changing seasons, then you got to really think about that before you buy one of them electric cars. I don't care if it's a Tesla, the Charger EV, any kind of electric car. If you live somewhere where it gets really cold, you might want to have more than just an electric car to drive around, because as you can see, if you get caught out in the cold and you need to charge that thing, that can be an issue. That could be an issue. And if you live somewhere that's warm and you don't really have to worry about it getting super cold like that, then you're probably good to go. But to sit out there and you trying to charge that car, man, it's freezing cold. You got to turn the car off while it's charging. I mean, that's crazy. That's a lot to deal with. So that's one of the main reasons why I just don't see me getting an electric car, especially the Dodge Charger, and it'd be like my main vehicle. It was a lot cheaper. I could see me getting it and driving it back and forth to work, but to get it and have it as my main vehicle, I couldn't do that. Because it gets super cold here, and I can't be standing outside trying to get that thing to charge and it's malfunctioning and it's having issues. I couldn't do that. So leave your comments, guys. Let me know what y'all think, guys. It's something you definitely got to consider. And to give you guys an update, I'm actually going to the dealership this weekend. They finally got one at the dealership that I can actually go and put my eyes on it and possibly test drive. So stay tuned for that video this weekend. And that should be pretty fun and interesting. Hopefully they don't be acting, squirrely about me test driving it. But I'm definitely gonna get it on camera and ask a bunch of questions. And I'll definitely bring you guys along with me. So if you're new to my channel, man, hit the like button, subscribe, leave your comments, let me know what y'all think. And if you own an electric vehicle, how do you deal with it being when it's super cold? How does it take long to charge? Have you had any issues? And I know Tesla, they got a lot of charging stations, man. So a lot of people with Teslas really don't have too many complaints because you can pretty much go anywhere and charge those cars. And guys, this is the best tire shine you can buy, bro. This stuff right here gets you right every time. This is dry, guys. I sprayed it on probably 20 minutes ago. Look at it. Best tire shine you can get. Trust me. All right, guys, here's a video of the car in the sun. Y'all can get an idea. Man, that sun is hitting that shit, man. The gloss is unbelievable. And it's still it's some dust because it's real windy out here. So it's kind of still a little dusty, but I wanted to catch a good video real quick. This is the System X ceramic coating Max G Plus. Super easy to wash. Only thing I did was spray it down and wipe it off. That's it. Look at that. Look at that reflection. So leave your comments. Let me know what y'all think.